Oh, that looks awesome. All right, no matter how hot it is outside, we have something in Florida that'll keep you cool. We're talking family-friendly Florida Springs today. So let's welcome Caitlin and Jamie from Fun for First Coast Kids. Good to see you again.
You too. Thank you.
It's been a hot minute, hasn't it?
I know, it has.
All right, so what ideas do you have for family fun before everyone gets ready to send the kiddos back to school?
I know, it's flying by, but I know, like you were saying, it's so hot outside that we were thinking it's a great opportunity to visit some of our natural springs we have here in Florida, because we have so many great ones within driving distance. And our website can help, because on our Fun Around Town page, we have like a page that lists all the springs, lakes, rivers, so families can go and look at all of them, and it has a description, a link to their website, a link to their social pages. So it saves them from having to go to 10 different websites, pull the information, you know, and they can just find one that they think would be a fun trip for their family.
Yeah, I dig that.
Yeah.
The springs are amazing. We went down to Silver Springs and did a segment, and it's so cool. The wildlife you see is amazing. So, so do you have any favorite springs that you can recommend?
I know, it's hard to pick. We have a lot of good ones. My family really likes Salt Springs in Ocala. I mean, depending on where you live, it's only like a 2-hour drive or so. But it's actually a lot of fun. They, if you want to make a day trip out of it, you can. They've got campgrounds, but it's a beautiful, like, crystal clear water. So, you know, you can bring your tubes and your goggles and some pool floats, and just they have a nice designated swimming area. And it's a nice 72, 74 degrees, so it stays a really good temperature. So it's fun. You can see a lot of wildlife. My kids have seen fish and turtles. You can also make sure to pack a lunch, because they've got a nice shady spot where you can have lunch, and there's a grill and some restrooms. And what we love about it too is there's like adventure options. Like you can rent kayaks and canoes. There's a nice like scenic nature trail, and the area itself has a lot of fun adventure. So that's kind of what we love, is it's like a balance of relaxation and a lot of adventure. Like I know within the area you can also do bikes and horseback riding. So definitely check out their website, you know, before you go. But we love it.
What was the name of that spring?
Salt Springs in Ocala.
I haven't been there yet. I gotta check that out. Okay, so are there any tips you have for families when visiting the springs?
Yeah, so you know, it is Florida and it is wild, and so we do, like, whenever we go, we went last summer to Ishinatucky Springs and we went tubing down the river, which is super fun, but we brought inflatables with a bottom, because, you know, we like to have a little separation from the wildlife.
That's a great idea,
we also encourage families, a lot of the springs are going to a reservation system now, so you have to have a day pass ahead of time. So definitely make sure to check that out. And then if you are, there's also a lot of restrictions on what you can and cannot bring into the parks depending on the park itself. So we have a link in all of our listings to the website, so we encourage families to definitely check that out before going. Also, if you're not going to a spring that has a reservation system, we do encourage you to be there early. They will close the parking lots once they've reached capacity, and they're very popular this time of year, so definitely something to remember. What else? Anything that we can think
I think they just definitely check in the websites, because it's like sometimes like the conditions can change. So definitely just do your research before you go, because sometimes they'll be like flooded, or, you know, depending on the rain. So
the drought is causing some of them to be lower, and so just definitely use our website, and you can click through to the link and find all the information that you'll need before you leave.
Well, that's a perfect segue. What is the website?
Fun, the number 4, firstcoastkids.com.
Perfect. Thank you so very much for being here today. As always, I do appreciate it. The springs are magical, and I implore you to go out and check them out. Jordan, what do we have coming up?